Find me still searching for someone to lead me. Can you guide me to the revolt inside me? Promise surviving the breach. Promise surviving the breach in the sky. Templar igniting fire inside me. Make her remind me, gone are the days of our peace. Now we reside in the great divide. The promise surviving the breach in the sky. Once we were in our peace with our lives assured. Once we were not afraid of the dark. Once we sat in our kingdom with hope and pride. Once we ran through the fields with great stride. We hailed the fate of the demon's flight, so far from our children and from our lives. We held together the fragile sky to keep our way of life. Once we raised up our chalice in victory. Once we sat in the light of our dreams. Once we were in our homeland with strength and might. Once we were not afraid of the night. We held the fate and the demon's flight, so far from our children and from our lives. We held together the fragile sky to keep our way of life. Enchanters, the time has come to be alive in the circle of Magi, where we will thrive with our brothers. Enchanters remind that time will not unwind. The dragon's crooked spine will never straighten into line. What we plead will be a faithful and decree, where a man will not retreat from the defeat of his fathers. Enchanters, a time has come for better lines. We will cut this knot of ties, and some may live and some may die. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can see. In our strength we can rely, in history will not repeat. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can sing. In our strength we can Enchanters, the time has come to be alive in the circle of Magi where we will thrive with our brothers. Enchanters remind the time will not unwind, the dragon's crooked spine will never straighten into line. What we plead will be a faithful end decree, where man will not retreat from the defeat of his fathers. Enchanters, a time has come for better lines. We will cut these knotted ties, and some may live and some may die. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind, in the light now you can sing. In our strength we can rely, in history will not repeat. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind, in the light now you can see. In our strength we can rely, in history will not repeat. Empress of fire in the reign of the lion, eclipsed in the eye of the empire of we Orlesians. Empress of fire, what season may come, we fight for the day you'll restore our heart and bring us to glory. We are forever in your graces. Empress of fire, save us everyone. The nation revives, the course is but run, an end has begun. Empress of fire, believe in our soul, embrace us with arms and dress us with swords, and light up our hearts with blood so bold. We are
Scared ya. Do you think that when Heavy said "cry some more," he was saying that the other team was made of marshmallows and chocolate and graham crackers? Just one of the twisted thoughts that that runs through my brain. Hi everyone. I will say, Empress of Fire, unironically a banger, and like good in ways the other ones aren't, because it's like aware of like it's critical of its subject, right? Like, but also it's like it's a bit overwrought considering the other stuff. I don't know. Yeah, it's so weird that there's a Dragon Age song that's like our our way of life. Woof. Woof. That's unfortunate. They shouldn't have written that in the game. But you know, that's not for a while. That's not until Dragon Age Inquisition. For now, we're in the good days. We're in the, well, it's still kind of a mess, but we're here. We're here in Dragon Age Origins. This is probably the worst stream name that I came up with. I can't maintain this gimmick for too long. It's becoming a problem. Like, what is the dragon's age? When is its birthday? Is like the most obvious and easy one, and I already did that one, so we're kind of running out of ideas for silly little gimmick names. Let me hmm. So yeah, let me get this up. Uh oh yeah, I guess update on a couple things. First of all, if you haven't looked or you haven't seen, hell yeah, enjoy the sleepy lurk. Yeah, definitely take care. Um Night shift, I hope that goes okay. If you look in the top left, up there, up there. I don't know if my eyes are looking at it, but uh hang on, let me actually 1 second. I think that my no, I guess it's fine. Wait, if I look like that way, I don't know. I can't see myself. But anyways, uh, if you look at the top left, you'll see Eclipse redesign, live 2D costs. I don't I don't currently have a job because I my part-time work was due to the fact that I was enrolled in grad school. So uh, I can't really currently justify like putting money into stream stuff. So if you want to, if you want to see a new design, a new Eclipse, a an Eclipse of the future, which I will show an image of now. Uh, I did. I graduated a while ago, which was very exciting. That's not that's not the image. That's Does Bun Know, which is a very funny picture that I really like. Let me. I don't even know. I don't even know who to credit for the Does Bun Know thing because like I've been unable to find the thread where it comes from. It is really funny though. Um, yeah, I did graduate. I'm still looking for a job, so in the interim, if you'd like to, if you enjoy what I do here, and wanna pass a couple bucks my way, feel free. No pressure. I think this is the yeah. Here we go. Okay, this is the design. This is the model itself. This is actually what's going to be rigged in Live 2D. Um, and I personally think it's a very cool design. Uh, you returned undergrad. Hell yeah. Well, I hope that's going well for you. As a um as a higher education administration major, well, as a person with a higher education administration master's, I have a lot of opinions about higher ed stuff. So if you ever need advice on stuff, feel free to ask in chat. I can give you my unprofessional advice. You should always go to your advisor is the first thing. But uh, anyways, but yeah, I think it's good design, and I would love to make it. I would love to get it rigged and set up and like uh. I don't think it'll like it's gonna I think in terms of like general use replace the current Eclipse design, but we might go back to this design every once in a while. You know, I don't really I don't hate this design. Like I actually still quite like this design. It's just I want to have something that's my own. I want to have something that I fully understand the inspirations behind, you know. I've rambled about this enough on stream. People can find me talking about this, but yeah, I like to I'd like to have I guess a bit more personal connection with my design. Um Feels like the game is quiet. We'll figure this out in a second. It's definitely quiet on my end, but what will that translate to on your end? That's the real question. The other challenge is that the voice lines for like combat come in way louder than the normal voice lines, especially the yells, the screams when characters die. They they just it's like that loud whatever the thing. We should probably go deal with the situation at Redcliffe. Just a little reminder of where we were last time. We just got Zevran, who I think we're gonna bring on the party this time. We were... I don't think I want Morrigan. I don't really want Wynn either. Wynn's kind of a cop. I need a mage. I guess I don't need a mage. I'll take Wynn.
Yes.
Alistair or Sten? Who do I want? Sten... Alistair's more defensive, Sten is more attack-oriented. I'll bring Alistair. So then I can have that tank-healer combo with Alistair and Wynn. Oh yeah, Lothering got destroyed. So we were taking care of the issues at Redcliffe Castle, dealing with the kid of the guy. I forget the characters' names in Dragon Age sometimes, especially the boring human nobles. We're dealing with the kid who is possessed by the demon, and we went to the Circle of Mages to get help because we didn't want to have to kill any mages in the process of or sorry, we didn't want to have to kill the kid's mom. So we're coming back from that. The mages agreed to help us, and we're currently being attacked by an ambush of Darkspawn. There is a Darkspawn leader in the cliffs there. Let me get a better look at this. I cannot. Okay. Not very useful. Okay, so yeah, the one thing about having Zevran on the team is that it's gonna be kind of tricky because I can't really control him while I'm doing other stuff because I'm also an assassin. What do his skills do? I should probably check that out. Oh, and he needs tactics. I guess Scrapper and aggressive. Right? Yeah. Okay. So it looks like he's going to target the highest rank enemy. And then yeah, that's basically it. I wish there were a way that I could make him go around the enemy, like make him intentionally do backstabs, but I might have to micromanage it, which will be a little bit annoying, but we'll figure it out. I'll play my character for now. I think it'll be okay just to let him go off on his own. Although he might run after that elite, which might get us killed, because he might overextend us a little bit. Then again, actually, I think we're going to walk up the hill here, because... Oh, here we go. I can move a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna walk up the hill. Go up the hill. Go up the hill. Go up the hill. I might have made a mistake here. I think I made a mistake here. This might have been a bad idea. Yeah, speaking of overextending ourselves, uh-oh. Hang on, we gotta heal myself.
They'll never know.
Yeah, we gotta reload. I gotta reload this game. I messed up pretty bad there. Okay, let's actually do it this time. Let's not do that. That was such a bad idea. I was worried about the archers is the thing, because archers can really fuck you up in these sorts of games.
Indeed.
No, not Morrigan.
Blast and damnation.
Blast and damnation, she says. What? I said.
Yes.
Yes.
You.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. How's my audio balance? How does everything sound? Let me make sure I'm all good. Okay, everything's fine. Sorry, just getting texts. Yeah, I might just suffer the errors. I wonder if it would be smart to do a... I can't really do like a threaten on the guys up there. Yeah, this is gonna be really hard. This is a hard fight. We might just want to kill these guys really quickly and then try and move up. Like, they're gonna be a problem no matter what. Yeah, just let this happen. Alistair, you deal with this guy because he's right next to you. You're gonna get behind this guy. Yeah, I didn't think this would last very long. Done him. Start stabbing him in the gut. Okay, so they're gonna start sending down their melee guys at me. This might just be a battle of attrition. Audio balance is good, okay. Good to hear. Okay, that hurt. Let's let Zevran deal with this guy. I'll get behind him. Armor Pierce. Shit. Hang on, wait, Zevran, no. Stay here. Help me fight. Actually, having dual assassins is kind of good. I changed my mind. It's actually kind of awesome because now I can like combo up 2 assassins and do like multiple backstabs at once. That's kind of based. Zevran, need you to go in the backstab range. Thank you. Is anyone dying? No, I think we're good. I think the elite's coming down. Yeah, okay, the elite's coming down. We might just keep suffering the slings and arrows of whatever the what's the Shakespeare. Yeah, let's just go after this guy. Okay, so she's going. Wait, no. What are we doing? Attack him. He's the guy. Don't go after these archers. Who cares about the archers? Wynn's got them. I'll heal Wynn when Wynn gets low in health. Okay, maybe you stay out of the range of the archers. Because you're gonna get killed if you do that. Okay, Alistair is actually taking some pretty bad damage. What is Zevran doing? Why are you using swords? No, those are daggers. Why? I don't know why I thought those were swords. Okay. Yeah, don't go up here. Focus on the guys that we can actually deal with. Just live with it. It's fine. Okay. Now, we need to position you up here. And then let's have Zevran and Evelra. I forgot my character's name because it's such a boring ass fantasy name. I don't know why I named my character Evelra. Wynn might die. I can heal Wynn again. We don't have that many health poultices, but I don't want to accrue injuries before the actual area that we're going to. So we're gonna use healing items. Okay, Zevran is trying to melee that one Hurlock over there. I think it'll be okay. They really did just make these guys be orcs. It's kind of wild. Get him. Nice. Okay.
This should be easy.
Zevran really is just like Puss in Boots, but if he were straight. Should I say only because I watched that movie recently? I'm sure everyone's heard the news about that movie, which is movie good. Like they did it this time. DreamWorks has figured out how to make good movies, and it turns out all you need is like a hot wolf who's drawn on the T's. It's quality. It's good stuff.
Let's get started.
Potion, Venom, good stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, another thing that I wanted to mention. Is this a cat? I see a little emote in my chat. I see a little emote in my chat. Park, I say. Is this a cat? I have not seen Skinamarink. I read some stuff about it. It seems interesting. I don't really do horror. I don't know. Maybe if Bun gets into it, because Bun tends to be the person who I'm like, if Bun gets into a horror thing, I usually feel more comfortable doing stuff with it because like I can talk to her about it. But usually I kind of skip horror. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Wind fainted.
I fell.
She fell. Are you alright?
For a moment there, I thought I thought it was all over.
Yeah. The name of Skinamarink is very funny. Because it's just like, give him the old 1-2 Skinamarink. It sounds like an old-timey, like... Sounds like either an old-timey saying or like an old-timey, like, insult or slur. It's like... I've seen some Skinamarink boys out in the neighborhood. I saw some Skinkamarinks out out in the town. It feels like it's like a slur for like it's like a slur for twinks. You know what you know what I mean? It's like a slur for young gay men. Anyways, thought what was over?
Everything. I will explain everything.
Yeah, I don't know
when
what it
you back at
means.
camp. Now is not the time.
Okay, we'll talk about this later. I'm pretty sure it's because she's sick. She's beautiful, but she's sick. No, sorry, it's she's beautiful, but she's dying. Oh, did we not pick up loot from this Revenant?
Let's get started.
We didn't take 27 silver from that Revenant. Damn. Yeah, no. I'm sure it's not actually a slur for gay men. I'm being facetious. I'm sorry. I'm being a little silly. Not facetious. I'm making a very bad joke. Okay, we got everyone here.
The mages wait to perform the ritual. I do hope this is worth the time it has taken to assemble them.
Hello, mister.
Ah, there you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
This guy's voice reminds me of another animated film that I watched recently. Kind of reminds me of Geppetto's voice in the Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio. It's got that wizened. Okay, I'm glad it was funny. Joke funny, +2, epic streamer. So one person can go through the veil, or sorry, through the fade. Actually, I think it is technically through... Is there a veil? I think there's a veil and a fade. Like, the fade is on the other side of the veil. So only one person can go through.
Yes, we haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
Okie doke. Do you have any last-minute advice?
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
But I love to make deals with demons. The Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio is really good. I don't get a sense that a lot of people have watched it, so I haven't been like talking as in depth about it as I have like other stuff, but it's really good. I think it's a little uneven at parts, but I think that's because it's dealing with a lot of subject matter. And I think it's good. I think they made a good movie. It's like a really good stop motion movie, and also just like it's a children's movie, maybe like a younger teen or even like older teen movie that kind of touches on some themes that you might not see in your average kids movie. It deals with fascism and death and a lot of interesting ideas. And yeah. And also, I think in a lot of ways rejects a lot of the kind of like, I think it's in conversation with the history of like Italian myth making in some ways, and kind of contradicts some of the ideas some of the more toxic ideas that come from like ideologues, but also like deeper kind of mythic things, like you should always obey your parents. Like that's the fundamental lesson of Pinocchio, and I think that the movie is fairly contradictory of that. Anyways, let's do this now.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
That's my opinion on
Very
Pinocchio.
well. Who will go into the Fade?
Of course, I'm talking about the Pauly Shore Pinocchio movie. That's the film that I'm talking about here. So we can do Morrigan, Jowan, or Win. I kind of want to have Jowan go. I'm kind of interested to see how that would go, but I feel people will get mad at me. I could have Irving go. I kind of want to see Irving's the whole situation. I would like you to go, Irving.
Me? Confront the demon? This is a lot to ask.
He's the most powerful mage we know. I don't want to say he owes me. That's not nice. I feel like Win is probably the best to do this. We'll have Win go.
Then let us begin forthwith.
I guess Win doesn't really have an opinion on that. Win's just like, yeah, I'll do it, sure. Win is happy to go into the Fade. Oh wow, it's so weird that it just drops you in the Fade.
I can hear you. I'm coming.
Father!
Oof. Spooky.
I don't understand.
It's Arleman,
I want to go home.
the demon.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Try to get through to the Jarl.
You are in the Fade, my lord. A demon has you trapped.
Demon? Fade? Is my son in danger?
He is. But I will do my best to see that all of us emerge from this unscathed. Trust me, my Earl.
Yes, I trust you. We must help my son. But I can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor. Please, I beg
I don't
you.
even see any fog. I don't know what you're talking about, guy. It sounds like a skill issue to me,
Is
honestly.
anyone out there? Hello?
I guess these are like shades of Arleman. And they're just like
Please, Father. I only want to help you.
all these Connors. That's super wild. I have not played this game in a while, so I don't quite remember all the details of this. You're gonna hear me like talk as if I've never played this game before, and also talk as if I've played it a million times, and that's just kind of the vibe. Hey kid.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
No. Be nice.
Child, calm down. It's all right. I won't hurt you.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Oh, it's fine. It's not real titty. It's just it's pastied. It's normal. Maybe the weirdest thing to happen in any video game. I'm sure y'all can think of weirder stuff, but like, wow, that just happened. It's very, very strange. I don't think they fully thought that one through.
As you say,
Oh yeah, let's just have this kid transform into a hot demon lady. That's normal. Normal game. Okay, thankfully this is an easy fight. Bada bing. Guess I just go back? Okay. God, it's so weird that the, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but the fade has, like, occasionally, you just hear, like, the Kitchen Nightmares, sound, like the... Hi, Duck. Welcome back. Or welcome. Welcome in.
You're the one making Father sick!
I'm not even the one making
Curse
Father
this
sick, is the
blasted
thing.
darkness. Why can I see nothing?
It's pretty scary. Yeah, every once in a while you just get the Kitchen Nightmares sound. The it's such a weird design choice. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't like a meme back in the day. It was just a sound effect that they had in their library. Gordon Ramsay. There are little ghoulies in here.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
I've never hurt you. Try to communicate.
Listen to me. I am just trying to help.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Okay, I'm gonna try. Well, do you mean the Kitchen Nightmares like Gordon Ramsay voice? Like, talking about how, like, what is this mess? No, he didn't sound like that. What is this mess? You have hot dogs in the freezer. He doesn't have that sort of British accent. He's like, you have hot dogs in the freezer. And they're bloody rotten. You need to get yourselves together, or this place is going to close. You have children turning into demons. It's fucking raw. Should probably deal with the... Oh yeah, Duck, you missed the, child turning into a hot lady demon, because this is Dragon Age Origins, baby. We clown in this motherfucker. It's so weird, it's so weird. It's so weird. Nightmare TF, worst TF. BioWare rolls worst TF, forced to immediately leave,
Honor? Is that you?
to change roleplay. Yeah, he's kind of scary and like not a particularly good guy. Oh yeah, right. You can learn if you're mage. You can learn blood magic. Sadly, I'm Win with her hat. It's such a stupid hat. Why couldn't they just give them hoods? They look so bad. Oh, it's so dumb. Wait, hang on. I got something for y'all.
It's so dumb.
It's so dumb, it's brilliant.
No! It's just dumb!
Anyways.
Father wanders, seeking me. Trapped
That's
within
how I feel
my
about the
lair.
hats.
All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
I guess technically Glass Onion spoilers, but it's like not really plot spoilers. It's just a moment. Everyone's seen that clip. Sadly, it is not in a beehive hairdo. That'd be awesome. Reason with this entity.
Because you have taken a child and trapped a good man in this place against his will.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
I feel like I should be trying to reason with it, right? Or am I messing up here? I don't remember how this thing goes. I feel like there's like a moral lesson I'm supposed to be learning that I'm not. Like, oh, never deal with demons. This is post 9/11 fantasy, you know? Never negotiate with terrorists. Fucking hell. Heal. Regen. That gives you health over time, right? Yeah. Okay, that'll be good. Yeah, I probably should have brought Morrigan for this, huh? Maybe not the healing mage, but you know what? It's fine. We're winning. Yeah, she's got rock armor equipped, or rock armor enabled. So she's got all sorts of magical dandruff coming off of her. Okay. What? Hi.
Very well. No more illusions.
I don't know if I can put this on stream, but you know what? I'm not gonna bother hiding it at this point.
And stand in my domain.
It would make sense that Morgan would get unique dialogue.
Powerful.
Yeah.
And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine.
I wonder if I should have brought her.
We should converse instead.
Although at least, I mean, with this I'm keeping friends going. Like, I think this will make Wynne and Alistair more happy with me. And I've upset them recently by doing this at all. Converse with the Demon, or with
You
Joan.
cannot have me. I have already been taken.
One soul I already possess. I do not need another. You need not fear me on that account. I wish only to talk.
There will be
God.
no discourse between us, demon.
Alas, that is sad.
No
Very
discourse.
well then, if you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Something really funny about this outfit. First of all, the ass is just out, and also it like droops down. It's so funny. I kind of love it.
I shall do so.
Stone Fist. I might wanna maybe avoid the Glyph of Repulsion. Maybe hit myself with some buffs, like Heroic Aura. Oop.
Immediately.
Shield myself, and then maybe pop a potion really quick. Just get my health back, because I don't have that much. Actually, no, I have a good amount of max mana. Oh god, I might not be able to kill this thing. Yeah, we might need to swap to Morrigan. This might not work. Oh hell. Oh, right. This one, I think you have to hit the one that glows, right? Yeah, there we go. This is a demon possessing a child, so I guess you could be attracted to the demon. I think that's allowed. Just, we're gonna slurp down some lyrium, get some mana back. Leave me alone. Stop hitting me with spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Heal.
Immediately.
Okay, so technically this demon is like... We're in the Fades, technically this is like just the demon, it's not the child part, so... I think you're fine if you're attracted to this demon. Oh, but also, I mean, frankly... This is... You got Morrigan right there. I mean, why do you need to pick this child-possessing monster? This freak? What's going on here? The kid is freed and saved forever. Why are we sad? Whose body are we burning? Oh, right, all the people who all the people who died. I'm sorry, it's not funny. It's funny because I just forgot. I forgot that the town. That many people didn't die. They didn't. Well, I guess they died in the previous attacks, but that seems like too many. I feel like they're making me feel bad for something that didn't happen. I mean, I guess some of the mercenaries died.
So it is over.
Yeah, Demon's Domain.
Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything,
Half the population of
which is a
Redcliffe,
blessing.
damn.
I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he can be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I
What
had
is this
nearly-
clip?
I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will
Don't
hold him
kill
for
him.
Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
I think he should be kept alive. I would like him released. Well, actually, they're gonna be mad at me, but yeah, I would like him to be released.
Are you mad? Why would you do such a thing?
He's
I agree with
repented.
Isolde. He's a Maleficar.
He
We cannot
repented.
simply unleash him on the land and ignore his crimes.
He stopped. Why not? This isn't your problem.
Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
Listen, Evelra is anti-carceral in all manners, anti-caste, anti-carceral. So she will not fuck with this. The urn is a legend. It might never be found.
That is a possibility. But there is a reason it's still an option. I am not simply grasping at straws.
Are
My
you?
husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Aemon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
I will see if I can find this relic.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding.
Oh.
I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
I would love if you could invoke the rite of inscription. Or, of conscription, sorry. I mean, it's not much... It's not really a better fate, but it's slightly better. Hey, kiddo.
You. You're the one who saved me.
Supposedly. Actually, it was Win.
Then, I guess I owe her thanks. Father always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you. I hope Father gets better soon. He will, won't he?
Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be alright. We'll get him back on his feet sooner or later. I think it'll be okay. Let's get ourselves out of here. This funny little castle and all of its funny little people.
On it.
I would actually like to drop by Redcliffe Town to talk to the blacksmith, because we found his daughter. What about Sir Perth?
It is good you resolved this demon business.
Okay.
Now we must either revive the Arl or allow Bantegan to take...
God, that guy has such Oblivion voice. Especially, like, moving around and making the audio get all wonky. I want to look at this clip that, of this stream that Duck sent in the Discord. Let's see. Let me get a window up for this. Of course, that's the Vampire Survivors one. Hopefully this works okay. Let's see. No. Please look at Chrome. There we go. Okay. Kitchen Nightmares: The Fade is this clip. Let's watch it. Oh god. It's really bad. Oh no. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, I see what I just did. Okay. I made it too small, so it was like scrunching and scrungling in on itself. Oh god, it's gonna be like I'm gonna be overlaid on myself. I need to make this smaller. Sure, that's fine. No, he didn't sound like that. What is this mess? You have hot dogs in the freezer. You he doesn't have that sort of British accent. He's like, you have hot dogs in the freezer, and they're bloody rotten. So true. You need to get yourselves together, or this place is going to close. You have children turning into demons. It's fucking raw. No, he didn't. There we go. I can't really yell in my current situation, so I feel like if I were able to yell, that would be a lot more convincing. But I can't. Once I have like a soundproof department, it's over for you hoes. I'm gonna be so funny. You have no idea. But for now, I need to keep everything modulated to an extent, because I have, you know, other people who live with me. Gotta be somewhat, somewhat, you know, respectful of them and their needs. What's going on here? Oh, Denerim.
Sire, I have more
It's Loghain.
news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility
Fair.
should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Anora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he not?
I love
Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now.
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own. I will lead it through this, Anora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
No, not true. Princess Anora's onto something. It's you know, or queen. Sorry, I think she's a queen. All Anoras are queens. Yeah, Loghain does have terminal nationalism brain. It's kind of wild. Like, there's a version of this that is very liberal, and I'm gonna try not to say it that way because I mean this in the most like, I guess the most nuanced way possible, which it's kind of hard to just say. You kind of have to like follow. I should just say the thing that I'm gonna say. This does remind me of the way that the Trump admin tried to like cast aside blame for like stuff that was going on with COVID, where it was like, oh yeah, like the Chinese, etc., rada. To be clear, however, Biden didn't do any better. Biden has not been doing any better. Just
Thank you, my lady. I never have
you
been
know,
able to return to my father if it wasn't
it was a thing that happened. That was their excuse for what was happening. Now it's just like, the pandemic's over. Wink. Not really. It's not really over, but they'll tell you that it is.
My Valena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Dwarven weapon. Thank you, I was glad to help.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
Hell yeah. Okay. So we got some dwarven armor? Shielded dwarven armor. Okay, we'll put that on Alistair. Yeah, that's a tier 3. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool looking. Some of the armor in this game, like, sucks ass and doesn't look good. That's not bad. I kind of like it. I like how the cuirass kind of looks like eyes. It's a cool vibe. I don't know if I would describe that as dwarven aesthetically, but you know. I think my specific point was just like there's the, what do you call it? Like, okay, so like the fact that they like refer to it as like not a real blight reminds me a lot of the language that was being used around the pandemic when it was happening, you know. I just wanted to look up okay.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Sure. Let me quickly look up where we're going next. So I don't think we're going straight for the ashes. I think we're gonna go intended order. Circle Tower, Redcliffe, and so we're gonna go to the elves next, actually. Then we're gonna go to Denerim for the first time to do the father stuff. Then we're gonna go to Haven, which is where the ashes are. Then we're gonna go to Denerim again. Then we're gonna go back to Orzammar, and then we're gonna do the rest of the game. Okay. What's on your mind?
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Arl's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Arl that much.
Yeah, it's fair. They're being very unfair. How does this man sound? Being very unfair to be in the news? That's not what he sounds like. Being very unfair to me. And folks, the Blight, it's a hoax. And they're telling you that you need to fight the Darkspawn, but there's no Darkspawn. Very nasty people. Very nasty people, the Grey Wardens. And they don't love Ferelden. I'll tell you one thing. They don't love Ferelden. And we got a huge army. We got a huge army. We don't need Orlais. Or legions. Or what's the like China version of Orlais? Orlace. And you know, I'm not saying anything is gonna happen, but watch out at the Landsmeet. You know, our people have done some very amazing things. Our legions are not sending Jesus. We gotta build on the border with Orlais. He would say that. Loghain would say that. Very nasty people. The Grey Wardens. That Morrigan, she's a witch, and it's a witch hunt. It's a witch hunt. She's a witch, and it's a witch hunt. That's all the Trump that I can do. I'm sorry. I don't have the voice today. I only have the cadence. You only get 50% of the joke. You're welcome.
Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
I wish I had a laugh. Hang on, wait. I have something better. I mean, it's gonna take me it's not gonna be funny anymore. It's gonna take me a second to bring it up, but
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I need to make it so that I can't hear it. How do I do that? I don't want to hear it. Turn off playback. How do I do that? I don't know how I turn off playback. Okay. Oh wait, no, I know. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, just I'll put it like really light just so I can hear it a little bit.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's super loud also, is the other thing. I need to adjust that. I'm sorry, everyone. That's so loud. Why is it 101? That's so many decibels. Fixed volume adjustment. Adjust it by like -24, probably? Let me see how that looks. Okay, that's inaudible. Sorry, we're figuring out sound pads so I can play funny noises. This is not useful to anyone, but
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
that sounds okay. Burden with a decent Trump impression. That's sad. Duck has a pretty good Trump impression. Not to out Duck, but he does a pretty good one.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
There we go. It's probably better.
I'm warning you with peace and love.
Welcome to Ticket to Read, where you can come and work on important reading skills.
Welcome to Ticket to Read, where you can come and learn work on important reading skills. Okay. I still got this guy. I don't know when I should do, like, when should I do the DLC? When doth one do the DLC for... Evil Laugh. Okay, I think I can just Alt-7 that. No. Oh, wait, there we go. Alt-4. There you go. I'm normal now. I'm actually regular is the thing. Let's see. Get through the first parts of the main quest line until you're able to leave Lothering. Warden's Keep. Okay. Right, we can go to Oscar, back to Ostgar eventually. We might be able to do the Warden's Keep. Maybe we should try it. I'm just worried about getting us properly sinister, I'm glad. I'm worried about getting us stuck in, like, a big content hole, you know? I just kind of don't want to do the elves right now, because it's, like, a whole thing. We gotta, like, learn about elves and, like, talk to them and hear about all their problems.
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the Coins? Levy the Trader?
Duncan never mentioned you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years.
Is that true?
But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the
We've already heard this. I did this dialogue a while back.
Well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that.
He knew Duncan. He wants us to help him.
A mess of other Warden sympathizers spoke on behalf of your order. But Marek, Andraste, bless him, was a fair-minded monarch, and he let them in.
There are lay wardens.
So that's why I was there when the Wardens and their leader...
Wait, we haven't heard this. Never mind.
...herself to the king. The first Wardens in Ferelden in over a century. Proudest day of my life, that was. Duncan was a bit of a scamp back then. We were of an age and struck up a friendship. The king himself went with the Wardens on their mysterious business. When he returned, he rescinded King Ardland's decree, and the Wardens came back to Ferelden for good.
I thank you for your part in bringing the Wardens here. Sorry I skipped stuff. I thought we read this already. This guy does look like he's made of dough. What promise did Duncan make to you?
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Ardland banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Arlen died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
Surprised you kept your name.
Our family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the Blight. We're not ashamed of that.
So what favor did he ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like a player house type thing. Never even heard of Soldier's Peak.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arlen's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back.
His smile is so weird.
And I said that he could reclaim the old base, and my family could have its honor.
You see, you can cheat. Hang on, I gotta do this in like a voice. Setting up, breathing. You see, you can choose to be a nice person or a bad person. We do not have a strict good or evil morality meter. That's why they're the Grey Wardens. Steve BioWare, for fake person. That sounds real. That sounds true. They were like, "Oh, it's morally gray. It's a little gray. It's not good or bad. It's a little twisted. This is kind of our own thing, you know." Okay. Why didn't Duncan help you?
Darkspawn surfaced in southern Ferelden, and Duncan got plenty
They
of
would
busy
say that in
recruiting new
E3
wardens and meeting with good King Cailan. Duncan said he would help after the Battle of Ostagar. Said there might be useful things at the peak, but he never had the chance.
If I were writing Dragon Age lore that happens before the Battle of Ostagar, I would just have characters constantly be like, "Oh yeah, we'll take care of it. There's gonna be this battle at Ostagar in a couple months, in a couple days. We'll take care of it after the battle. Don't worry about it, though. We got this." And then just nothing will come of it. That's what I would do if they let me write it BioWare. Your family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Okay, so we got that quest. Let me quick save. They're a little gray. So stupid. I love that. That's really funny. That's really funny audio for. See, in Baldur's Gate, you had good alignment or evil alignment. In Knights of the Old Republic, you had light side or dark side. You need to pick one or the other. In our new game, you don't have to. You can be gray. You're a Grey Warden. You see, it's very meaningful and very deep. It's so true. That's that's exactly what they would say.
I await your command.
Okay, I'm just seeing if there's like any like conversations. We'll like check through all the stuff. I just want to see if like
you called.
Anyone's got really important stuff to talk to us about.
Something I can help with?
Anyone chomping at the bit?
What is your desire?
I don't think anyone is chomping at the bit. Actually, Wynn.
I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden
Yeah,
mean
no,
to you?
she's got something. It's really good. Suppose it's about killing as many Darkspawn as possible.
There's that, of course. But there's more to being a Grey Warden than killing Darkspawn and saving the world from the Blight. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men.
We called this character Win because if you use her in the game, you will win. You know, you can't see it, but I'm rubbing my temples. I like put my hands in, put my face in my hands, start rubbing my temples. You mean to say I serve as a protector?
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men, and you guard
Very
them
meaningful.
because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus, it is you who serves, not they.
Oh, I serve all right. I'll keep that in mind.
A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant.
What are you talking about, Win? What are we talking about? I don't want power. I've never wanted it.
If you live apart from others and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond.
Win is insane.
A drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my
She knows she's in an RPG. She knows she's like the wise elder in an RPG. I feel like so much of BioWare's like maybe this is an oversimplification, and it definitely is, but I find it funny, so I'm gonna say it anyways. I feel like so much of BioWare's like whole thing comes from just like being insecure about people liking Coder 2 more than Coder 1. Like,
yes,
Win is like their Kreia, but she still manages to be boring.
Indeed.
I think we'll go with
Yes.
Yes.
this. Actually, hang on.
Yes.
Indeed.
That's a good group. Kreia, Smasher Pass. Win. Hang on, wait. I have my Dragon Age Smasher Pass. You can watch that. It's on my YouTube. Hang on. Wait, is it on my YouTube? I feel like it is. Did I never put that on YouTube? I didn't. It's only on my Twitter. What? What am I doing? Okay, I should put that on YouTube soon. We can just watch it now. Hang on, I'm gonna put that on, really quick, just so y'all know what I'm talking about. We can go over my opinions and see if any of them have changed, because I made this a while ago. What, this one? Yeah. Hang on, wait, let me, here, I'm gonna close, I'll put it over myself, and we'll just, I'll turn off my mic, and we'll just watch this. And go. Smash. Smash, absolutely. Smash. 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 Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 I don't know them. Smash. 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 Pass. Pass. I don't know him. It's pass. Pass. Smash. I don't know. Smash. Smash. Yeah, smash. Pass. 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 Smash. 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 Oh, no, sorry, pass. Absolutely on... No, it's pass on Solus. Oh, wait, there's more, hang on. A kid. Smash. There we go. Time? So some things to discuss there. And some things, you know, I'd rather not... Some things that maybe I'd rather not talk about. But I probably should. You know, I will admit to it, I did initially say Smash on Solus. You definitely play them on easy. They're pretty good. They're fun games. Origins is very hard. Oh hey.
Peak.
No interruption. Cool.
Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Yeah, first game is too hard. All the other ones you can probably play on normal. Like, 2 and Inquisition are super easy. Yeah, you know, I don't like Solus, and here's the thing. I like Solus, but as a friend, like, I think that he is a very interesting friend to the Inquisitor. I think that the version of the Inquisitor who tries to redeem him in Dreadwolf is very interesting. I don't think he's attractive, and I'm mixed on him as a character. I need to play the game again, which is why we're doing this. 90% of my reason for doing this series, not 90%. I'd say 15% of my reason for doing this series is I need to develop a modern transgender new opinion on Solus from Dragon Age. And after I do that, I feel like my life will be a lot easier. 100% of the reason, yeah. Which is impressive, that's for certain.
It's just teeming with history. Can't you feel it? So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
100%, yeah, I guess so.
The Lost Peak. Before King Merrick's decree, the last Grey Wardens of Ferelden lived here. I just got chills.
I know. We talked to this guy. I mean, I guess you weren't there, but... Alright, let's level up Morrigan. Definitely just magic, right? Yeah, just raise her damage. She's a damage dealer. Ooh, Bear Shape. Is Bear Shape good? I feel like maybe I should be going for status, though. Hey, Paralyze? Paralyze... I mean, Bear Form is really cool is the thing. Like... That's a really cool ability. But also, like, are these good at all? Like, I don't know. I feel like they're flashy, but maybe they're not good. Let's get Paralyzed. I'm going for... I know I'm being boring, but I'm being smart about this, I think. I think I'll just build up your strength and maybe your con. Yeah. Bravery. Just passive bonuses to all the good shit. That one is very tempting. I'm tempted towards that. Yeah, just take that. Okay. Easy levels. Blood Mage for Spirit Healer, that sounds sick. That sounds really good. Yeah, I feel like shapeshifting is cool, but not particularly helpful. Unless you used a, like, you can do the thing where you basically, like, build a tactic into another tactic. That could be useful, but otherwise I don't think it's very useful. Like, you build a tactic for that shapeshift into your... Can you even do that? Like, can you put a shapeshift... Yeah, I don't think you can put a shapeshifted... I don't even think you can put a shapeshift ability into a... Yeah, no, I mean, it's just bad. It's, like, actually just bad is the thing. That's unfortunate. I think I like this. Let me just see if it'll... No, okay. Yeah, we gotta get Morrigan more tactics so she can do more spells without me having to micromanage her. Health into mana to health, that's wild.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
Is that
But
the game?
peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
Huh. I've never done this DLC before. I never had any of the DLC when I played this previously.
Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your pretty friend here is making me nervous, Warden.
She is pretty.
How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
Yeah, I tried playing PoE, Pillars of Eternity. Chirby Chang just said, playing Pillars of Eternity now, and I just don't have the ability to juggle primary and secondary stats anymore. Constantly chasing the high I felt when I played Coder in the first 2 Fallouts for the first time, all those years ago. Yeah, I don't... I tried to play PoE. It was way too overwhelming for me. Like, managing, like, 6 characters all with their own shit in real-time action is just... Why would they do that? It's a really cool world. It's like, maybe not as cool as it could be, because it's all, like, dwarves and elves and shit. I mean, then again, you can make a good setting with dwarves and elves. It's just... Sometimes it's a little D&D, you know? That's super fair. PoE on easy. Shape-shifting, but you're limited to primary shapes. Square! Triangle! The Veil's thin. I don't know if she would know that. The world is full of mysteries.
Yes, Warden.
Yes, Warden. He says. We got corpses. Oh, they're up. Okay. Alright, so Sten, what do you usually do? Breton Indomitable? Yeah, that's good. Okay. You're in archery mode, right? Yeah, you're good. And then you're in status mode. I think they should be able to do it on their own well enough. I'm just gonna go for melee. Despite this game maybe being a little bit too hard, I do actually quite excuse me. I do actually quite like the mechanics, like just overall. I think they're fun. You gotta kind of know what you're doing, but it's pretty fun. Yeah, Baldur's Gate really did some damage to CRPG design. Very true. Genuinely, like, turn-based action, or I'm not gonna play it for this part. Dragon Age is an exception for me because by the second game it's basically an action RPG. But I really don't like real-time. It's real-time with pause is just not good. It's just not good.
Living wretches.
Where's the enemy? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, go deal with that, please.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Why are you stuck? Oh, I guess you're in ranged, right? Yeah, okay.
Ready!
Yeah, Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 are cool. I still need to actually play through those games. I played through some Fallout 1. I didn't... I think my... I'm imagining this stuff kind of goes away after... Oh, we need to kill this mage guy. I imagine this goes away after a while in that game, but I found the, like, kind of point-and-click adventure-y stuff about it, where it's like, you gotta get the rope to go into the hole or whatever. A little bit annoying, and that kind of threw me off, but I'm sure if I played more of it, I would have enjoyed it. I can simply be a little bit fickle sometimes with games. Like Shadowrun Dragonfall, another game, great game. I played a very bad character in it. Like I just made a bad build. Oh, these guys just keep coming? How do I deal with this? Oh god, yeah, they keep coming. Should probably deal with that guy. We can't... We're not getting a second to heal between these fights. This is kind of bad. Is there, like, somewhere I'm supposed to be, like, going? Or, like, a crystal I'm supposed to be destroying or something? Shit. Damn it, Sten's down. That's really bad for us. Sten was eating a lot of damage. I need you to, like, come in and do stuff. Can you Mind Blast? No. Okay. Paralyze this guy. And then I'll stab him in the back. Actually, well, this guy's almost dead. You... shoot him. How's Liliana doing? Oh, you're kind of dying. I'm gonna use up a lot of healing items here, I think. Check for a sinister bell ring woman. Yeah, that's understandable. Sometimes your 90s brain has to... Sometimes there are games that, like, fit your taste, and you go back to them. I mean, Dragon's Dogma is that for me. When I get frustrated with an action RPG, I usually go back to Dragon's Dogma. Because it's good. Ah, shit. Alright, well... This might not go particularly well. I might want to wait until later to do this area, because this is kind of bad. I'm kind of dying. You're just not hitting. You need to hit. You need to hit with your arrows. Is this reducing accuracy? No, it's not. Okay. You need to kill this one. Okay, you need to not get killed. Please, don't die. Health. We're gonna use lyrium. Paralyze this one. Maybe lightning this one? Yeah, I might use, like, some damaging spells here. I know. God, I'm using up all my healing items here. It's not ideal. Put weakness on this guy. That didn't work. Okay. Spider, perhaps? Okay. Web. Oh, that was the one that made you not do that. Okay. Kill. There we go. Okay, we're good. Kill you? Is that the end of the fight? Thank God. That was really bad. that went on way too long. 20. Whoa. Okay, tier 4. I will in fact equip you with that. That seems pretty... Oh, you need strength for it. It's a strength ranged weapon. I give it to him. That could be interesting. It's kind of wild that they got rid of, like, crossbows as a major thing. DLC areas have some very good items. Yeah, that's fair. It's a hard game in some ways. I've drunk water. I'm gonna stretch. Sorry, I got struck by that fight. Okay. Other way. Back. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's good. Definitely need that. Thank you. Okay, let's get you there. Return to Oscar is mostly just a treasure drop DLC. I will keep that in mind. I do love when DLC makes you a little bit overpowered, especially for this game, where I constantly felt like I was a little bit underpowered because I didn't have the DLC. Which is not really something you want to feel when you're playing an RPG, but at least now I get to be on the brighter side of that. Let's get these injuries going. And by going, I mean gone. You don't have an injury, you have an injury.
I am ready.
Okay. I think we're good. We're low on healing items, which is not ideal, but we're gonna try. Everyone, Bun is playing Vampire Survivors. Just so you know. Fight a few Darkspawn and get very powerful gear. Hell yeah. You know, Skyrim didn't have any Player House DLCs, and I feel like that's kind of a waste.
My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
I mean, at least they... Wait, no, it did. I lied. It had a whole DLC for Player Houses. It's called Hearthfire.
Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up. I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows.
Who's Arlen?
So I propose here and now.
Oh, wait, isn't Arlen the...
These hallowed halls
I don't
where
know.
generations of our brethren stood vigil against Darkspawn and evil. That we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
Okay.
So brave, even when starving. And my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
This is such a... This shot is framed so weirdly. It just looks really funny. Honestly, no RPG has topped how good Morrowind's advancement curve feels to me. How you start as a helpless goon and by the late game become a god that soars across the lands in immense leaps. Love to enchant a pair of boots with jump 50 points and still hold 1 point constant effect. Huge jumps and hell yeah. It's a cool game. I gotta get back to it. It's a lot of reading. You really gotta know what's up. I feel like Kenshi is that for me. Where it's like you just start you start as nothing. You start as a little runt. You start as like a guy in rags and you just like ascend to some communist kung fu god. It's so epic. It's so good. Communist, anti-fascist, anti-sexist kung fu god. King Ireland was a tyrant.
Not much is known of King Ireland. The War of Succession that followed his death, now that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade.
Yeah.
And almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost. But maybe there's answers to that inside. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
I don't know. Every time I try and start a Kenshi game on stream, I remember that game is, like, famously unstable. And I'm like, oh, right, maybe I shouldn't stream this. But it's so fun to stream, because you get to, like, share these really awesome, fun stories with everyone. Maybe after Dragon Age we'll go back to Kenshi, because it make me smile. It's simple as that. I like Kenshi. I like to make a bunch of freaks. Okay, we gotta deal with this. Can we paralyze him? I don't know if that's gonna work. Let me just try Mind Blast. That didn't do jack shit. We got 2 stunned characters. That's not good. We could do a... Who has... You have the weakness? Let me hit you with Drain Life. Okay. So you're on your feet. That's good. Yeah, just please hit him. This is becoming a bit of an issue. Okay. Maybe ice one of these guys. There we go. Yeah, let's definitely hit these guys with some magic, because that seems to be doing pretty good damage. Okay. And now we can start stabbing this guy in the back. And he killed Stun. We got him. We got him. Okay. That was a little close, but, you know what? We did it.
You want?
You want? Game good, fun to share. Yeah, that's kind of the thing about it. This game is fun to joke about, but it's not, like, this game doesn't produce stories in the same way that some of the other games that I like streaming do. So, I definitely, after this, definitely want to get to, like, maybe even running alongside this. I don't know. I gotta, like, I think part of the, so, I guess I'll kind of talk a bit about some stuff. So Bond is going to be going to Job Corps soon to learn ComSci. And part of, I think, reimagining the appearance of Darling Demon Eclipse is going to be kind of thinking about, like, what does the channel look like during the interim, where Bond isn't here. I think that the Eclipse channel has very much become a variety channel in a lot of ways, by virtue of kind of needing to, like, have interesting games to play with Bun, but in the absence of kind of needing to do that, I think there's some opportunity to... Man, I think we're under levels. There's some opportunity to do some more dedicated series. Oh, brother. So I wanna do that. I wanna try and put together some cool series. I gotta think of some ideas. Oh god, yeah. If the archers had friendly fire, that would suck. Oh yeah, Sky Oblivion seems exciting. Damn. Yeah, this seems a bit over our level, but also we're getting good loot from it, so I might just keep going. And just, like... Because, like, we're not losing the fights, we're just... should probably be using lesser injury kits for these, because it's only one. But yeah, I don't know what I was saying. I like games. Let me read the chat. Kenji's learning curve is so steep. Yeah, it's really bad. That's also why I like streaming it, because it's like, it can be an opportunity for folks who can't play it on their own to kind of understand the game and see someone... I would say I am reasonably skilled at Kenshi. I'm not, you know... I couldn't do, like, an Iron Man of it. Like, I do a lot of save scumming, but, like, when I do get it right, I tend to be pretty good. Like, I tend to, you know, I'm able to kill a lot of the harder enemies. I would say I'm fairly good at, like, designing cities. Like, I think that's probably my strength in that game is, like, setting up work orders and stuff, doing the kind of RTS side of it, and, like, making a good industry. Yeah, Oblivion sucks as a game, is the thing. Like, that's kind of the... Okay, then we got a Warden Skeleton. That's kind of the problem that I had with it, too, is that, like, it's got some cool stories, it's got some cool environments. Why do you get punished for leveling up? Why does it work that way? It shouldn't. Let me get this guy. I'm gonna try and put Sten in front of him. I don't know if that'll work. This might just be a one-on-one, but that's okay. Yeah, we're not really set up for this, but I think we'll be able to win this. Let me reduce his attack. I should really be using that kick more. That was an easy-ass fight. that one was not bad. Oh, they are back on their feet. This green aura kind of reminds me of the third act of, Shadow of Mordor. I don't know if anyone remembers that, or anyone's played that, but it's like, all the orcs, like, there's like a really cool villain orc who's like a necromancer who's like reviving all the other orcs. It's kind of sick. It's kind of a really good idea for a villain, and he's just like creepy, and he has this like green aura that he summons to revive people. Sacrifice doesn't have a difficulty curve, it has a wall with a secret door. Yeah. That is true about Elder Scrolls, yeah. It's all very moddable. Kenshi mods are actually something that I want to use more, especially there's a strength training mod for Kenshi where you can have these like dumbbell sets. Also, can y'all hear me when like the combat stuff is happening? Because I feel like it might be a bit loud. I'm not sure though. I feel like there's a lot of like rowling and stuff occurring on the mic.
This should be easy enough.
But yeah, like, there's the strength training, which seems really useful, because that game has an infamously really bad way that you have to train strength, where you have to fill your inventory with iron, and then carry it around, in circles, and you have to manually make them patrol those circles. It sucks, it's really bad. This looks maybe not good. I guess we'll see. I honestly think that Gyrofall still holds up well. It's also free and Dialflow. Hell yeah. I'll try that out. I'll have to try the earlier Elder Scrolls games at some point. 1 and 2. I mean, I played some of Morrowind. I really want to finish Morrowind at some point, though. Magic doors with riddles for entry are essentially the secret question you answer when you've forgotten your password. Okay, you can hear me over the monster growls. That's good. Speak the name of your friend from high school. Yeah, this whole thing looks like bad news. This looks like a Dragon's Dogma dungeon. Shit looks like Dark Arisen.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelatep, Obrasuth, Sifan, Net, Bekon.
I have a joke that I'm gonna make in a second.
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Kaylee, A, Benfotos, Victos!
Arena has not aged well, makes sense. Oh no, sad.
No!
Sad.
I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool! So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood.
I've never seen a Shade's face that close. I always think of them as like the weird helmet
Your
thing.
soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes,
Avernus, God.
retreat now! The battle is lost!
He did blood magic. You're not supposed to do blood magic.
What does that... Oh no, more fighting.
Okay. We got an Abomination, or sorry, Rage Demon. And then 4 dead Wardens. I think they're probably binding him to life. I should probably kill them. I'll keep you on him. Oh yeah, the joke was, I bring a certain... I bring a certain dark Telvanni blood magic to the Citadel of the Maker that the Maker don't like. That's my little Telvanni joke. Oh yeah, Bon was talking about Underrail. She played that a bit. The one thing about Underrail that I've heard, and Bon has confirmed this, it is like really badly chud-brained. The devs are like infamous chuds, and like it's super sexist. It's like there are like Kenshi is a game with you know, gender differences where it's like characters will treat you differently if you play a man or a woman. There are entire dungeons that you cannot do through persuasion in Underrail if you're a woman. It's wild. It is like actively sexist. And am I supposed to just like keep killing these guys, or do I have to kill this guy first maybe? I guess we'll see. You need to heal. Because you're the one keeping him away from us. No, they're healing him. Wait. What's the... I don't quite understand the relation of these elements in this fight. Because I'm killing him, but then they're killing these guys, but then they're healing him. But then they also come back while he's alive, so... Oh, Sten, you're in trouble. Do you have anything for him? I have one lesser healing kit. Take it. One lesser health potion. I think we might lose Sten here. I don't think Sten's gonna survive this.
Stay still.
That's okay. I think Morrigan can handle it for a second.
Begin the onslaught. It's either you or
Me, and it's not going to be me. May I mind blast you? I can. Can I paralyze you? No. Okay. Drain life? Yeah.
Victory shall be mine.
I can probably melee this guy for a little bit.
run while you can.
So we're all out of healing items, which is not ideal. Hopefully there isn't too hard of a boss at the end of this.
You have won the battle.
I guess we'll see.
The Wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
Wait, did I say Telvanni instead of Tevinter? I meant Tevinter. I didn't mean Telvanni. I was thinking about Morrowind, you say. She was fighting for her life.
I believed that my family was better than that.
Whoops.
But answers may lay up ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna say it again, but this time it's gonna be correct. For those and I won't laugh this time. I won't laugh at my own joke. I won't pull a McElroy. Ooh, cool staff. Level tier 7? That's good. It's good to have that. Wow, okay. Glad we're here. That's true, they both have that T. So the joke was, I bring a certain Tevinter blood magic to the Maker's Citadel that the Maker don't like. There you go. Not Telvanni. Not to be infused with Telvanni blood magic, which... Do the Telvanni use blood magic? I don't even know. I feel like they have to, right? Because they use, like, all magic. They don't care. They're just funny wizards. But we're gonna open with this and stuff. I need these guys to not... Yeah, I need Sten to not get stuck. Okay. Do that. Okay. We got one guy here. And he's dead. Cool. Easy. Easy fight. Wait, they might get back up, though. Gotta remember that. Huh. Weird energy field. Okay. Let me take a look at that. Telvanni Soul Merchants will do whatever they want. Usually gets chalked up to natural causes. Awesome. Good for them. We love queens winning. And kings.
Right.
Okay, it's blocked off. I hope I'm done here. I would love to be done here. Oh. Sophia.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
Whoa. Okay. Why should I speak with you?
Because this peak is mine. This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
What's the deal? Tell me about this deal.
You can't be serious. There's nothing left of Commander Dryden. She's possessed.
Listen,
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question.
Lady's got some bad skin.
The Soldier's Peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the Old Mage Tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons. No more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
Kind of sounds like a good deal, honestly. What am I destroying?
The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away.
And what exactly will you do if I free you?
This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
I mean, the veil's gonna weaken anyways. Like, I know this from Inquisition. There's really no, I mean, I guess that's an out-of-character bit of knowledge. Before I make a deal.
Yes.
I could lie. I could be a real asshole here. Then again, like, this entity is trapped in this place, and my character is anti-carceral. I'll say first seal the veil, then I'll do my part, I promise.
No. Your offer is accepted. Come, follow this one.
Inquisition only happens because not enough players bought this DLC. I wish.
Gossamer strands only stand between this world and home. Feel it? So deliciously weak here, so frail. The entire world should be as such. But this one will feed the veil, make it strong. My brethren will not make it easy. Are you ready?
I guess we gotta fight. What's my part in this?
You keep the brethren away from me.
What are you going to be doing?
This one will sew the strands together, make lattice with pain, experience, and exquisite agony.
Yeah, I guess I'm ready as I'll ever be. We have no healing items. We gotta fight a bunch of demons, I guess. Okay, well first, I guess the first wave is only three lesser rage demons. Not bad.
Yes.
So yeah, the veil is the thing that like splits the real world from the Fade. We learned some stuff about it in Inquisition that I will not spoil. Let's just say it doesn't stay. Oh, is Sten already? Okay, Sten's up. It does not stay shut. Greater Shades, okay. Sten, you go for this one.
Orders.
I'll go for this guy. He's got an aura of weakness. Ah, shit. Fucking hell. Oh, we got 4 of them. This might be hard. Yeah, we might not be able to do this yet. Especially with no healing items, this might be too hard. Sten, no. No, Sten. Save him. Oh, God.
Let's get started.
Danny Phantom / Dragon Age 2 fanfic. Danny accidentally summoned Thetis. That's so wild. That's so much. I love that.
As you wish.
I can find you. Sten will get back up. I think the moment that Sten gets back up, I need to have him pop a greater... Yeah, he has three injuries. Yeah, pop that. Okay. 2 lesser rage demons? Is there any more? Oh, there's... Uh-oh. We might not be able to do this. What are... I don't even think I've ever seen this enemy. Ash Wraith? Really? Oh my god. They do so much damage. Can I blast one with ice? Okay, that'll kill him. Hey, we might lose. Hey, we might lose. Hey, yeah, so about all that, what's my last save? I'm gonna leave. We'll come back here. This we got some stuff from this. We gotta go though. This is not this is not happening. This area is not happening right now. This ghost sense reacts to demons and spirits too. And can force them out of people with his powers. It's very fun. That's fun. I love when a fanfic is like, here are the implications of this character in this world. Like, here's what their powers would do in this setting. That's always fun. Crossovers are cool. I don't read a lot of fanfic, let alone crossover fic, but I appreciate the art. I think it's very neat. I'm gonna retweet the thingy just so people know that we're still live. I'm going for over an hour. Well, almost 2 hours. I'll probably go for like another hour or two. Yeah, I guess Brazilian outskirts. Do we know anything about these? I don't really know. We can go to Orlais, I guess. Okay. Premium content. Journey to Ban Loren's lands. There are rumors that a fellow survivor Ostagar has escaped the prisons of Ban Loren and is seeking the aid of the Grey Wardens. The Ban's lands lie in the northwest reaches of the Banorn. The escaped prisoner is likely taking refuge in the deep woods of the estate. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so we'll get back to all this. I'm actually going to go to the bathroom really quick, and then we'll come back. I think we're going to go to Elves. I think it's Elf time. Yeah, you can leave and come back, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure about this DLC, but hopefully. I mean, it's on the northern end of the map, so I'm going to guess you can come back to it, because it's, like, up here, and you know, the blight spreads south to north. If not, well, I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, we'll see. I'll be right back. back. Just get set up here? Okay. So, something that I didn't mention this stream, that I mentioned in my Discord, that I want to talk about. So, I've been thinking about a way to sort of, drive, donations for the new model. And also just, I don't know, do a fun, cool stream. And I am thinking of doing a, what I'm calling a sleepover stream, which will be, I don't know quite when yet. It's still kind of in the brain space right now, but the plan is to have, oh god, the plan is to have something that that'll run from like early night, like 6 or 7, to early morning, like maybe sunrise or later. And I'll be doing incentives,
Right.
some rewards and stuff. Mainly, I'm thinking like cheap commissions. There'll be a cheap commission block. So like you'll be able to buy them before and during, and then there'll be like maybe, I don't know, a couple hours of cheaper commissions. So I'll be doing those on stream. You'll be able to see me like work in progress. You'll be able to give feedback as I'm doing it. Oh god, we're getting wrecked. This is another game where you get punished for leveling up sometimes. Because, like, these fighters are hard. They're doing a lot of damage. I need to get some healing items.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
But yeah, I think that'll be fun. And hopefully, hopefully I can get some friends there too, and maybe do some, like, group games. I gotta decide exactly what the schedule will look like. I'm gonna ask folks, I think, soon, like, what they're... Or, I don't know. I don't know if I'll, like, ask for availability or just, like, pick a date and be like, hey, who can make it on this day for certain things, and I'll put together, like, a couple of stream times that are, like, specifically, like, we're gonna do Among Us or Jackbox or something cool like that. And then I'm also gonna do, just some normal-ass games, just some playing on my own. I don't know what it'll be yet. I am probably gonna wait till my VR headset gets here before I do that. So my VR headset is still not here. I'm waiting on it. Part of my anxiety, I think, with like just doing the just paying for like the rigging myself is that I put down a lot of money on this VR headset and it's not here, and it's like freaking me out a little bit. I know that it's coming. It's I don't know. It's unfortunate. But yeah, I think the plan is that. And then I think in terms of like framing it as something, I think it's gonna be like a celebration of 3 years of Darling Game Eclipse. We're a couple months late on that. It was in August. I think like my like 3 months of affiliate, or sorry, 3 years of affiliate. But I still do want to celebrate it because I think that'd be kind of neat. I might watch some old clips. It'll be kind of a fun little donathon. I gotta think of some other cool incentives. Like, I don't know, maybe there'll be like some games that I'll play if we reach a certain amount. I get all sorts of options, frankly. But yeah, I wouldn't normally be doing this because I in the past have had a job, and so without that I can't really. I'm a little bit anxious about this audio. I'm gonna turn it down just a notch. But yeah, in the past I haven't been able to do this sort of thing, or sorry, in the past I haven't done this sort of thing because I've been you know in a good place financially, but I don't really have any source of income, so I'm hoping that helps a little bit. And probably just keep grabbing Bard. Combat movement. Actually, no, I'm gonna get her some more active skills. That'd be good. But yeah, so I would say like feel free to donate at any time. However, there will be like incentives when that happens. So that may be the time to do it if you want to get some bang for your buck.
As you wish.
Yeah, like generally, I mean, I should probably say this. Like, I've probably said this before, but like, folks in this community, just generally, like folks in the broader, like in this broader sphere of VTubers have been like so supportive to both me and my friends, and I really do appreciate it. Like in terms of just like watching folks and retweeting and being friendly and giving donations, especially to like I am aware that I am not the worst off friend, like I'm not the worst off person in this like friend group in like a lot of the spaces that I run, so I try and be kind of cautious about that, and conscious of that when I ask for donations. I always want to make sure it's something that like I actually need, or that Bella actually needs. Yeah, you need cunning, strength, and dex to be high. It's kind of wild. Yeah, so I suppose that's all to say that I hope that when that stream comes around that folks are prudent in their spending, and
the Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Not necessarily give anything they don't have, because that's I don't want that, but I would love a little money when that comes around. In fact, I may take down the goal for now. Maybe, I don't know. I gotta think about it. Just because like I want folks to focus on donating on that day, but I'll think about that. For now, it's up there. Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I'm a Grey Warden. I wish to speak to your leader.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
You'll have to take my word on it.
I suppose that a lie wouldn't gain you much benefit. I shall bring you to the Keeper. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our heirs are still trained on you. Follow me.
Was Divinity Original Sin trying to do like a Dragon Age with their elves? Like, did they just like use them as like the template?
I see we have guests.
Oh my god, it's Solus!
Who
No,
are these
this isn't
strangers,
Solus.
Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
It'd be really funny if this were
one claims
Solus,
to be a
though.
Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirina Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinin, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan.
It's Zathrian.
Its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
That's true, yeah. Rogue needing cunning is very useful for persuasion. Mage needs 2 stat, warrior needs 2. Yeah, it's kind of wild. I'm glad that they got rid of stats in the future games. Like, numerical stats suck, honestly, IMO, in a lot of games. Like, leveling up and picking which ones to increase, I feel like is often not very interesting. Because the game devs know what the numbers that will make your character best for the class that you're playing are, and they're just being cruel to you anyways and making you pick from options, Then usually if there is a recommended thing, it's always bad. Like, it's always just a bad character that it generates. Not a functional, effective character. You just die a whole bunch. Because they're I don't know. It's weird. My name is Evelra. A pleasure to meet you.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed.
Yeah.
I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
So their first reaction to trouble is to flee from it. Curious.
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago.
I sneezed.
Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea. Replacing boring feats in Coder. Good
the
mods.
clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us.
Werewolves? Whoa.
Though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skills, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren.
Ewok from Voyager.
Becoming beasts.
He might be.
Evil must be stopped.
Who knows?
But we are in no position to uphold our obligations.
Who knows?
I am truly sorry.
Sad. Is there no way to help your man?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous.
Yeah.
The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I remember there being a bit more complication to the werewolves in this, where it's like the curse. We'll see. We're gonna go through this. You're talking about a werewolf.
No, but it is the one who made these werewolves come to be. Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me,
fair.
perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us.
I simply choose to compare all werewolves to World of Darkness. Yeah.
But they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
We'll take care of it. We'll be fine. I'll find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
But does he sell stuff too?
Yes. What is it you need?
I need some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master
Ferrothorn.
I will instruct him to put aside some supplies.
Yeah. Damn, that statue's kind of cheeked up.
Let's get started.
These god statues. But I mean, look at that swine. Anyways, where's Ferrothorn? So we'll talk to Atheris. Actually, no, I want to talk to Ferrothorn first. What was I thinking of? I had thoughts in my brain and they left. Honestly, the new teams writing the newest World of Darkness games have been doing such a great job dropping the problematic elements of older editions, making the games more inclusive. That's very cool. I know that there was a White Wolf Nazi problem at one point, but I'm glad that it seems like they're being normal now. Well, we'll talk to the quest people soon. I just want to find this Ferrothorn person. This elf.
At least they have chosen freedom over subjugation. Better hardship and danger than slavery.
Relax. Chill out. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, why is it just called the Brazilian Forest? Why is the forest... Why is this Brazil? I mean, I know it's the Brazilian forest, but it's like... It's the same word.
On it.
We got a tier 3 axe. Cool. And a love letter. Oh. Okay. Wait, hang on. Well, I guess we'll use that later if we need it. Let me just get all this. Just gonna steal from them. You know, sometimes you just need to rob vulnerable populations of people. I like this. I approve. I approve of the tummy. Firethorn.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlan. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should.
Be
Truly,
nice.
the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest.
Damn.
Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
I would like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
God. Now that I've been reading some snippets of David Graeber, who's the author of Debt, Debt the First 5,000 Years. I cannot look at... I probably don't need 2 of these. I cannot look at anything where it's like, I will barter you my crystals. Like, I can't look at that the same anymore, because, like, barter is just fundamentally a lie. Like, it's not real. It never happened. It was never a part of society. I mean, it was, but not in the sense that, like, people understand it to be. It was part of, like, debt structures. There's no evidence for barter, but it's like there's this, as Graeber describes, or, you know, as Graeber describes it, which, you know, his opinion, but I'm tempted to agree with it based on some of the evidence he presents. Like, this whole idea of barter is basically just like someone was like doing a thought experiment about how hypothetically one could you know, engage in economy without money, without coin. And then we're like, oh yeah, well obviously it has to be, you know, I trade you X for Y. But that's not, there's nothing that makes that inherently true, right? That is it's an assumption based on the understanding of economics that we have now. Like, it is an assumption based on a or it's an idea based on capitalistic assumptions. It's just very silly. That's all. Oh,
Please
should I not
leave
be doing that?
If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verithorn can help you.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll leave it alone.
Macirinus.
Sorry, I thought that I could steal everything from them. I thought I could rob them blind. Let me talk to this person.
What do you wish?
I was told you could supply me with equipment.
Yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such.
Oh, we're just gonna get
I took
this?
the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use.
Hell yeah.
Notice you've already found the chest I placed it in. Feel free to sort through and take whatever you found there.
Oh.
If you've not done so already.
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once
This guy's got a Germa
And
voice.
even what we know has taken us many lifetimes
This
to
guy's got a
achieve.
Castle Griffin
There is wood
steed
that,
voice.
if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect
This
the
is just Germa's fantasy
This means
voice.
I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
I'm questing out to find my father's castle, Castle Griffinsteed. But have I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age.
Dragon
If you
Age?
find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Wow. That's awesome. That's frickin' awesome. What kind of item would you make?
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Yeah, the cloak. I forgot how like cool the physics on this cloak are. Very neat. Yeah. Anyways, very well. I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
He's doing such a Germa.
Darth Shiro, may the creators visit fortune upon you.
That's such a Germa. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Hello?
Hi. Why are you cringing? Oh no, don't say that. There's no need to be afraid of me.
Of course. I'm very sorry. It's just that we don't get many
Hydrate.
visitors. Like you, I mean. Of your kind.
Never seen a dwarf before.
Never. You're so much bigger than I... Oh, I didn't mean... Oh, dear. I should start over. I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
This guy's also doing a Germa voice. Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me.
Are all these Baz such cringing, ineffectual creatures?
I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Hang on one second. I'm gonna do something really quick. I realized something about this donation bar, which I'm not fully happy about. I want to take it and make it like... actually, I'm just gonna remove it for now. It's blocking the game text, and I want to make sure... I mean, it's tiny, but I want to make sure y'all can read it if you want to. So, there you go. Girl problems, I say?
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child.
His ass is not leaning against
hunter,
the
I could prove
tree.
It, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
There must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Why not go into the forest anyway?
But the keeper said, no, I just can't. What if I encountered a werewolf?
Incel?
One of those
Yeah.
on my own.
Why not come with me then?
The keeper would know right away if I left camp. Masiranis for the offer, however. That's very kind of you.
Perhaps I could talk to Genya for you.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I can be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
Can't hurt.
Siranas. Oh, Ma Siranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Awesome. We're gonna help the inself.
Oh, what do you want now? I told you everything already.
Okay. I think this party's fine for now. I don't think I want to swap anyone. Actually, I am going to swap Morgan out for Wynn.
Yes.
Just because Wynn is better at healing. Also,
Vashaden.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. In terms of actually winning, this is probably my best party option. Also, didn't we got a good shield? We did. It's not as good as this one, though. I mean, it is better statistically, but it's not... Like, the fatigue is a lot higher, which is bad. So we're gonna keep that for now. Should probably sell that shield, actually. Ben Harrell.
This should be easy enough.
Just like just like the Dread Wolf, just like Dragon Age Dread Wolf. So I got to talk to the lady, Gaina. Maybe he should gain. Maybe she should go be gay, and it's gay. It's I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm tired.
You're an Etitian outsider.
I napped all day. I don't know why I'm tired. Ugh. I actually didn't nap all day. I napped from like 3 to 5. It wasn't too bad. You're Gaina, correct? Common mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast.
Sad.
Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong.
And we know this, but still sad.
Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
You love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
If you love him, then believe in him. Help him succeed.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
Hopefully this goes well. I feel like I'm meddling a bit here, but you know.
A fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Yay, heterosexuality.
You've made me a happy man.
Woo.
I feel blessed by the gods today.
Yes. Good for them.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Here.
I'm so happy.
It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle
This
against the
motherfucker
dark
looks like
spine.
Gibby from iCarly.
It's the very least we could do.
What'd he give me? I don't know what he actually gave me. I have all these runes. I don't know if I have anything with rune slots, though, is the thing. Oh, the Tale of Iluran. Okay. Oh. Hopefully it's useful later. Oh, it's a codex. God, it's so long, though. We'll read some codices at some point. It might be part of the
Danish call them their guides.
long stream.
They even lead an elf to oblivion when he dies, or so they claim.
Oblivion? From Oblivion?
Who comes?
I'm so woozy, I'm sorry.
Beg your pardon,
I'm being a little
stranger.
silly.
I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
Is that a Skyrim voice? I feel like it's a Skyrim voice. Who are you?
My name is Alora. I am the master herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
That's a Skyrim voice. I'm just trying to think of anything that I remember that voice saying. Let me listen to it more.
Not as much as I assumed you thought my task boring in comparison. Am I wrong?
Blah blah blah. It's not Ysolda, it's the other merchant lady in Whiterun. And probably probably quite a few other characters. So she says something about Mikhail. Working with animals would be quite rewarding.
You are kind to say so, but it is not quite on the same level as saving the lands from the spread of shadow, I am sure. In truth, my place as the Master Herder is a small one, but one I am quite satisfied with. Would that we could all find such peace with our lot in life.
Stretch. Okay. Let's do it. What is a Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call landships. They are our companions and our guides.
I mean, the most times I stretched in a stream recently. Thank you for reminding me though. It's good to stretch. You gotta get those lungs open. Gotta get the chest open so you can talk. So you can talk forever. We have nothing similar in Orzammar except the Bronto.
I have heard of the Bronto. They are beasts of burden, yes? The Hala are not like that. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
I will say, this area has that vibe of, I've mentioned this before, Morrowind has this thing where you go up to a character and you're like, can you tell me about the eastern... Can you tell me about the eastern sewer? And they'll be like, well, the eastern sewer is north of the west town square. In a century ago, people used to use the sewer as a secret passage for smuggling skooma out of Grumblesworth. They'll just like go on and on and on. This has that vibe, which I do appreciate. I do like when a character just like lore dumps on you and is like very open about their culture. So why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal, and it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
I don't think I have survival as a skill. Try to calm the Hala. Or no, I guess I do. Give me that option.
No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
Rip. Sam and the Hala.
And? What do you think?
I truly cannot tell.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
We might have to kill this animal. Yeah, I don't think I have the skills to do anything else. I can kill her quickly if you wish.
No. That would not be right. When the time comes, then I will do it myself. It is my duty, as both Master Herder and as her friend. She shall take her last breath knowing she was always safest in my care.
Damn. I gotta level up. Cunning. Probably cunning. Yeah, definitely cunning. Because I need that damage bonus. Because I don't really need strength anymore. I could actually take a level of survival. I don't know if it's useful, though, is the thing. It's useful in this one fight, right? I'm gonna take combat training. Fuck that. I can get assassin stuff, although, like, Zevran's kind of got that covered. Weapon expert. Bleeding. Ooh, that's kind of good. Probably take that. We already got both of these. This is really good. I gotta get this when I'm at like 35 dex, level 12. Yeah, it does kind of feel like you don't have enough points. I think it is a somewhat poorly balanced game, frankly. Unfortunately. Okay, well, I guess this creature's gonna die. That was kind of sad, but, you know, sometimes you gotta... You know, if I learned anything from Spore, it's that you need to do... Sometimes you need to go to someone else's civilization and do eugenics on their people. Why is that a mission type in Spore? A game for children. Anyways, we're gonna talk to Athras.
Andera Natetian, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
A bit. I don't mind, I understand.
That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Sad. You do not seem very happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Please, I'd like to hear about it.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Perhaps I could convince Zathrian to tell the truth.
No. It would be very rude to accuse the Keeper of lying. I know he means well. I just need to know. One way or another.
That's
fair. If you were in the forest, perhaps you might come across her. Alive or dead. Any news would be better than none. And in return, I would be happy to gift you an amulet made by our craftsman.
I love an amulet.
It may fetch you some coin in the human lands.
I love human lands. I'll see what I can do.
Since we seem to be heading into the forest anyhow, that does seem to be the right thing to do.
I'd say.
You are most kind.
Alright. I should go.
Please, should you come across my wife, return and tell me.
My wife? Oh, nice. We got him up to moderate constitution bonus. Very good. We gotta do gifts. Maybe at the end of this, time is that? We'll do a little bit of exploration. We'll probably go back and do gifts. The exit or the... Yeah, that's the exit.
As you wish.
Cool. Into the forest. I remember this forest being a little annoying, because it's like it's a big area that you gotta explore.
Let's try not to get too lost. It's easy to get turned around in a place like this.
Thankfully, we have a map, so it's actually not easy to get turned around in a place like this. We got something going on up here. We got wolves. We got a lot of wolves and a werewolf. Jesus. Alright. I probably shouldn't run ahead, but, you know, it's okay. We'll be fine. Jesus. That's bad. That's kind of bad. Hang on. We're gonna really quickly put this on you.
Victory shall be mine.
Gotta kill this guy. Whoa. Whoa, that's so many of them. How do we win this fight? That's like so many enemies. Here, you're also gonna do the sweep. What does this thing do again? Marks a target. Okay. Let's mark this guy. Okay, and then you're gonna go over here. Attack the marked target. Woof. Literally woof. So many enemies. Let me get some of these little guys down. Okay. Get this guy. Woof. Okay, get some damage there. Get this one. Let me hit this guy with the kit. Okay. The guy from the back. This is also really bad terrain. The characters are just like not attacking sometimes. Okay. This fight is a real clusterfuck. They just like. That was like a hot chocolate high velocity of wolves. They just sent wolves at me at like maximum speeds. They like maximized the pressure in the wolf valve and they just sent them all at me at once. That was bad.
Right.
And we won. Like we won pretty handily. It was just wow. It's a good thing we had win there. Holy shit. What a mess. It's a cute little area. Okay, we can't go that way. So we could cross that log, perhaps, but I guess not. Maybe if we go, like, up and around somehow. That's a bear. Okay. Get you up front. Let's have you mark him.
I am ready.
Actually, I'm gonna have you mark him from the back. Okay. Zevran, go around. Actually, no, don't make him hold. Zevran, go around. Okay. That was really easy. that was not bad at all. Tier 4 mace, perhaps? Yeah, actually, absolutely. Equip that, please. In fact, I should have equipped this when I got it, but I didn't. I assumed that he had a higher tier weapon than that. Got an Andraste's Grace Flower. I'm assuming Liliana would like that. She's a pretty girl, and pretty girls love hammers. Flowers. Hammers? Swift Runner.
The Watch Wolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish sent a dwarf of all things to put us in our place. They sent a dwarf to make us pay for our attack.
And who are you supposed to be?
You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
These guys have Hank Hill ass a little bit. I prefer to talk to you. I mean, you no harm.
Was it not Zathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction. never to talk.
Is there no way this could be resolved peacefully?
The time for peace is long past. There will be no peace between the elves and we who are cursed.
Why do you hate the Dalish so much?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking.
Damn.
Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Okay. This is the power of streaming in the modern age. Y'all are about to see some just, you know, incredible stuff live on stream. So as you can probably see in the chat, Audiovore asks me, Eclipse, I have decision fatigue. Can you tell me what to eat for dinner? It's either a burger, beef and broccoli, or chicken chow mein. Also, I love how Angular pulling on the werewolves are. Yeah. Now, I have here in my hand, and you can't see it. Actually, hang on. I have a better idea. Let me I have so many applications open. Okay. Do I have this set up? I hope I do. We're gonna figure out what you're eating real quick here. I have a real efficient way to do this. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna roll D6. That doesn't count. Actually, hang on, we're gonna do the dot. This also doesn't count. Okay. 1 to 2 is burger. 3 to 4 is beef and broccoli. 5 to 6 is chicken chow mein. Let's see what Audiovore will be eating tonight. That is a 2. Audiovore will be eating a burger tonight. I mean, that's just, it doesn't get any more, you know, doesn't get any more stream magic than that. That's, you know, just as there's movie magic, there's stream magic, and you know, if you want to put a picture of the burger in the Discord, you can. That's up to you. That's the decision that you can make. But I hope you enjoyed. I'll follow up with another flurry. I'd like to get this guy marked. I feel like these werewolves don't do as much damage as you think they do. Like, they're kind of easy. They kind of die very quickly. They're actually kind of beating up Alistair. Let me get Alistair some health. Awesome. Audiovore has been burgered. Good job, everyone. We did it. We've decided Audiovore's dinner for them. And, you know, that's a service that I'm willing to give to anyone. If anyone isn't sure what to have for dinner, I will roll Sophie's dice, and I will tell you what you're having for dinner. That is a, you know... that is something I offer you of free mind. Something that I offer you freely. Merely ask and I will deliver dinner decisions. God, a lot of fights. That's an ogre. That's gonna be hard. He's gonna throw something at me. I don't think I can do anything about that. I might be able to give myself some protection before it hits me, though. Let me see if this goes before it. I think it did? Oh, that wasn't for me. Okay, well, That's fine. We should probably clean out some of these guys first. Oh, shit. Yeah, Zevran, can you mark this guy? I forgot this real time with pause enemy has Dark Souls boss mechanics, where it kicks back at you if you go behind it. It's wild. That was the wild thing in Dark Souls 3, where there was the boss that, like, oh, Alistair's already dead. That's kind of bad. Oh, this guy's almost dead, too. Yeah, there was the boss that, like, I think it was the Champion Gundyr, where he would, like, you'd get behind him and he would, like, do, like, this snap kick on you that would, like, completely, like, kick you away and also do a bunch of damage. That was awesome. I love that. Because it required you to, like, fight him head-on and, like, dodge roll into his attacks. Oh, hell yeah, he's doing the awesome slow-mo execution. Good shit. We win! Oh wait, there's one more. Uh-oh, wind's down. Hopefully we can win this without wind.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
There we go. Okay, that got a little nasty, but we can use some injury kits. That's fine. Considering we've done this well in this area so far, I think it's okay to have 1L. Silver cord. Probably check accessory stuff. Yeah, sure. Hell yeah. Of course. I'm glad that you've received my burger wisdom graciously. I mean, frankly, you could have rolled a die on your own, but right. I think it's fun. I think it's a fun idea, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you allowing me to do that. It was very fun. See a tombstone before you. It gives you an uneasy feeling. Leave the tombstone alone. I think that's related to a quest that we can find in here. As I said, a very big area. Should probably be careful to, like, not just rush into the like, you know, the main zone, the like, main quest spot. Wait, this is Ironbark. Oh, Sylvan. Crap. Okay,
Yes. Help.
Have some snacks.
Armed and dangerous.
What was the game that I played recently where you give characters just, like, nasty little snacks? I feel like there was, like, a game that I played recently where it's like you just give a character, like, a wet bag of something and they're happy. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I don't know. Oh, Hades. With the satyr. Or with the satyr sack. Yeah, that's understandable. Sometimes you need to sometimes you move and it is a challenge. I've not moved yet, personally. I will, though. I will soon, ideally. Might wrap up soon. I think we'll do, like, one more encounter and then I'll call it. I don't really have the stamina to do, like, solo streams for more than 3 hours, usually. I have long COVID. It's not fun. Makes it not particularly easy to do that sort of thing. I think the stream that I mentioned earlier will be easier because I'll have, like, folks who will be there for at least some of it. And I'll try and, like, you know, meter out how much I'm doing. Try not to wear myself down. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that that'll probably also have some VR stuff in it, so that'll be cool. Yeah, I want a backwards kick move. I want like when an enemy comes up behind me, I want to be able to like kick them back. When a little Dark Souls guy is like dodging around my backside and like hitting me with their spear, I want to be able to like just get him.
Good shot.
Stop. 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 Yeah, I agree. Zevran, please get behind him and start stabbing. And I'll hit him with one of these. Yeah, damn it. Gotta say, for a massive attack, that really doesn't do much damage. Kind of a weak attack. There are a lot of these guys. Hang on, let's get back, because I think there's like one of these that's like the big one. Like way over there.
They'll never know what hit him.
Please? Okay. Alistair, attack it. What are you doing? Hit the thing. Okay, here we go. Oh. Ow. Jesus. That stomp. I don't know. Yeah, I think having something that's a bit more relaxed will be easier to do for longer. And it's honestly not gonna be that long in the big scheme of things. Like, you know, I guess like it'll be like 12 hours probably, which is a pretty long stream, but you know, it's not too long. Probably do what I usually do, split it into like 3-hour chunks. Maybe less for some things, maybe more for other things. Just talk to the Grand Oak. We cannot. Okay. Oh, there's two. That's bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's move. Let's move. Okay, you need to do group heal. Or, no, you just need to use a poultice.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Okay, you're good. Yeah, it's a little bit dangerous. You're dying. You need to just use a Raider. Whatever. Oof. Oh wait, I can command these two together. I didn't even think about that. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, I should probably be doing them independently, because this terrain sucks. Please, just... Oh, there's more. Oh, come on. Can we kill this? I guess this is a weaker one, so we'll hopefully be able to do it. Alright, get him. I am also... Okay, please. Heal. Okay, don't get kicked.
They'll never know what hit him.
This fight is requiring a lot of micromanaging, because they keep getting knocked out of their positions. There we go, okay. I think that's everything? Yeah, that's all of them. Thank God. It's a long-ass fight. I mean, not long, but long in the scheme of fights in this game. Okay, let's talk to the Grand Oak.
What manner of beast be thee
Plant ass.
that comes before this elder
He's rhyming. I could lie. You're not going to attack me, are you?
Ah, thou speakest of the others, how filled they are with hate. I apologize on their behalf. They cannot control their fate.
Oh.
Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
You're pretty small for a Grand Oak.
Certainly full
full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
It went.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
Why do you speak in rhymes?
I do not know. Why dost thou not? Thy words seem plain, a mundane lot. Perhaps a poet's soul's in me. Does that make me a poetry?
A poetry. Yes, I get it.
It was but a simple jest, a jibe to entertain my guest.
What are you exactly?
I am an elder oak.
Yeah, this guy kind of rules. He's kind of awesome.
Though once I dreamt of a time before when I roamed the world and howled with pain, not of this world, but twixt and twain. Perhaps I was a spirit then, a wandering thing drawn to this glen. But then that spirit joined with a tree. Since then, a tree is all I be.
It's really interesting because, like, spirits are in Dragon Age, like, they're not, none of them are really evil. Like, they just come in contact with things. Like, this one is peaceful because it's a tree. It came in contact with a tree, but, like, the thing that's evil is humans, and, you know, humans and elves, like, they, and I guess dwarves to an extent too, like, spirits and shades come in contact with humans, elves, and dwarves, and it's like suddenly, and Qunari also, people, and it's like suddenly they become demons because they are warped by the desires of those people, and like they're feeding on the things that they want. They're like symbiotic creatures. It's really interesting. There's so much. There's so many interesting ideas in Dragon Age. It's just a shame that it's like it has this, you know, veneer of like normal, basically. You're much more than just a tree.
There are many just as I, but mad they are, I shall not lie. A spirit trapped within a tree, no mouth to scream or eyes to see. A cage of bark, a prison wood, a thing of
pretty
rage
much.
where nature stood.
A lot of cool ideas wasted by being a BioWare franchise.
Sylvan they become, but I am not the same as some. I accept my fated oaken home. I feel no need to rage and roam.
Yeah, BioWare is kind of shit. Like, BioWare's production structure is shit. There are good people and good ideas in it. I'd like to know more of this forest.
I can only speak to what a tree may see. It may not help you, but it is enough for me.
Okay. Why is it called the Brisilian Forest exactly?
That is but a human name, one placed upon this land their claim. A claim they stole from ancient elves, whom they first killed, and were killed themselves.
The elves who lived here.
It was the elves who planted the seeds, raised the forest, saw to its needs. But that was all so long ago. That they are dead is all I know.
What happened here to make the forest like this?
A great war, perhaps. I cannot tell. I was not here when it befell. But many deaths here, all the same. And with the deaths, the spirits came. The spirits entered corpse and tree, and most went mad, as thou canst see. The forest had a spirit of its own from back when its first seeds were sown. Perhaps she died of grief that day, or perhaps she simply went away. Or perhaps the wares are the ones to blame, for the day she left is the day they came.
Something really interesting that you wouldn't see in a modern game, or a lot of modern games, when they gesture, and I also noted this about a lot of the clothing in the game too, like human character clothing, and like armor and stuff. There are audible sounds of the wood creaking. Like these animations are tied to sounds, which I think is so clever. Like you can hear like leather creaking when like characters in leather armor gesture. It's very good. I'll have to listen to see if like 2 and Inquisition do that, because it's like a really subtle but really like immersive little bit. I don't understand.
I speak as clearly as I see. Plainer than this, I cannot be.
Yeah, very good attention to detail. Is there anything around here of note?
Most of what was is overgrown, leaving only broken stone. Perhaps some ruins remain free of rot. I know not where, I see them not.
Where can I find Witherfang's lair?
In the center of the forest the wares do dwell, or so go the tales my fellows tell. But they cannot be followed there. The forest doth protect the wares.
Why do the trees protect them?
Perhaps wares use magic to command the trees. All I know is they move as they please.
Is there any other way to get to the center of the forest?
Perform the boon as I ask, and I shall reward thee for the task. I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
Uh-oh. Sad. And you want it back, I take it?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
How would I kill him? I could look for your acorn. What's in it for me? Actually, I'll say very, because you already said it'll help me through the forest. Very well, I will help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Awesome. Based. Awesome tree. I love this tree. We'll deal with this tree's whole situation next time. I said that I want to do camp stuff. We'll do camp stuff next time. If we have time. We'll see. Next week, more of this. I gotta decide what I'm doing stream wise. I wanna figure out a new regular slot. But I don't know. Like, I want to have at least one other regular stream slot. But I don't usually have, like, the prime time, the Monday, Friday nights free, so... Because I have other stuff. Well, actually, Fridays might be an option. Maybe we'll try something on Friday this week. I don't know if it'll be part of a long-term thing, or just, hanging out with the gang. Hanging out with myself or someone else, but I'll think on it. I'll figure it out. I got 2 days. Well, really, it's like 1 day. Who are we raiding? We had options. We have options. We can pick from them. We had a lot of options. We are not Ooh, Fran's playing Fuser. Go say hi to Fran. Fran. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had fun. these streams have been a good time. I've been enjoying them. Maybe not the most popular streams that I do, but I have fun with them, and that's the important part. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. And also we had plenty of folks. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. We had plenty of folks in chat. We had some really good conversations. I had a good time. This was a good stream. I more just mean like when I play like Kenshi or something I usually get, or when I like write tabletop games, it's like, you know, a lot more. But that's streaming. Sometimes you gotta stream games for yourself, and this is one of them. I'm happy you do it because I fucking love Dragon Age, and I love streaming and joking with the folks who are like regularly here for it. So, or just, you know, drop in every once in a while. I appreciate all of you, and I hope you have a good night. Hey, everyone.
Remember, if you don't like what you see, you can change it. It's up to you, really. Goodbye, good luck, and have fun